Alright, everybody, welcome back to another episode here in our WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. I'm, of course, Tommy on the Bad Wrestling Channel. We enter episode 132 of our ongoing series with that woman right there, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler, who last week assaulted Charlotte. Last week, everyone finally started doing it. They finally started talking about Shayna Baszler. I started hearing my name in whispers backstage. People were talking about me in the locker room, wondering why I decided to attack Charlotte. You see, I'm the SmackDown Women's Champion. I'm the top dog on SmackDown. If we're going to be honest, I'm the top dog in any women's division I'm in the second I join. But last week, I got tired of not hearing those whispers. I felt the fear for me decreasing. Hell, I wasn't even on the Royal Rumble card because they had to make room for matches they felt were more important than my own. So I decided that last week was the perfect time to remind you who I am. I'm Shayna Baszler. I'm the SmackDown Women's Champion, and I'm the most dangerous woman in the world. And oh, wait a second, Shayna Baszler, you don't want to turn around and she gets a clothesline by Charlotte, who... Okay, well, Shayna Baszler was... She says she's the most dangerous woman in the world, and it looks like Charlotte, after the attack last week, wants to prove that she is incorrect as a big knee connects by Charlotte on Shayna Baszler. Okay, someone come out here and break this up, please! Although I think Charlotte might be breaking the face of Shayna Baszler. They're connecting.
Rusev Day.
Well, anyways, Charlotte, starting tonight with a bit of a rebuttal to the assault by Shayna Baszler in the last episode of SmackDown, as Rusev and Aiden English make their way to the ring. I want to turn your attention to something else that happened earlier this evening. Okay, cameras caught backstage Shawn Michaels discussing, I don't know, something with Paul Heyman, the advocate of Brock Lesnar. So I'm not too sure what that was all about. However, Shawn Michaels, he seemed to have a few choice words, and that facial expression was not a happy one. However, Rusev, he only wants to share a happy Rusev Day to everybody, and perhaps make that day even happier with a defeat over Gallows and Anderson a few weeks ago. These two teams fought against each other, and these two, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, of the club, the Balor Club, that's what their t-shirts and gear seem to be representing, they defeated the team of Rusev and Aiden English, and it looks like they want to prove that they can do it again, and that's what we're going to be seeing here right now, and it seems as though this time they have brought Finn Balor with them to ringside. And as Finn Balor is going to be watching this match, I can guarantee you he's going to be watching the match following this, the main event. It will be a battle royal to determine the last man in the Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight title. As now the thick kick connects by Rusev there. Rusev now grabbing him here. And oh, look at this. The big boy gets slammed down there by Rusev. Okay, the two strong dangerous parts of their respective teams battling it out, opening this matchup. And Rusev, he wants to prove a point that he can defeat the club alongside Aiden English, his best friend and his best supporter. However, and Aiden English punches him right in the face. He elbows him in the face, and Rusev gets up. Okay, as Luke Gallows was distracted, Aiden English and Rusev working together here to beat the hell out of the club. However, the club get a big kick and a big or a kick to the stomach and then a kick to the face of Rusev, and it seems as though, oh god, here we go. Oh my god, connects there. I don't even know how Carl Anderson gets that high there. Okay, he must be smoking something. And perhaps we'll blow that smoke up the ass of Rusev and Aiden English and get a win. However, Rusev, he's trying to fight back here. But Carl Anderson throws him over, making sure he does not get the offensive maneuvering over on Carl Anderson. As Anderson looks out to the crowd. This is almost looking like an easy win. Okay, Rusev hasn't even tagged in Aiden English. Some would say the weaker link of the two, but considering the name of the team is Rusev Day. It's not called Aiden Day. However, Carl Anderson takes down Rusev. Okay, trips him up there. Kicks him in the back. And the former world champion not looking too good right now. He needs to make a tag to Aiden English. Anything to heal himself back up. Anything to feel better right now after being assaulted by the club. However, right now he wants to keep proving his strength on Carl Anderson. As Gallows and Finn Balor watching on from the club. Carl Anderson with a big right hand to Rusev. Okay, later, following this matchup like I was mentioning earlier, oh my god! What a knee there connecting. And now Rusev perhaps about to make the hot tag to Aiden English, and Carl Anderson stomps him on the ankle. Following this match, a battle royal to determine who will be the next, or the sixth man in the Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight title. Finn Balor in the corner of the club, the World Heavyweight Champion. And there you see Carl Anderson saying, no, you are not getting tagged in. And I don't believe the club are wrong about that, because, oh, it's looking like a quick victory here. The shotgun drop kick on Rusev. And on the cover, what? I was expecting to say 1, 2, and potentially 3, but I guess I don't even get to say the 1 in that sentence. As Carl Anderson, he's shocked, and he's still continuing the fight here on Rusev. As Anderson now picks him up, perhaps looking to finish him off here, punches him in the face. Throws him into the corner, making sure, okay, smart tactical maneuvering by the club. Okay, making sure that Rusev does not get the tag in. Okay, Aiden English, they know, is a very fresh individual. Okay, he has not even gotten a single punch in by the club here tonight. Okay, so if Aiden English gets the tag, you know, the club, they've been battling, you know, tagging in and out as the Matka kick connects. And Rusev gonna get that tag in on Aiden English. And Aiden English now looks down after the Matka kick to the back of the head. However, Luke Gallows not allowing any offense in here. And oh god, okay, maybe this wasn't such a smart idea by the club. However, or by Rusev Day. However, Aiden English hits him with the uppercut. And now tries to get the strikes in here. Aiden English, he has not had much success in his career. And ever since teaming with Rusev, he has been a part of a long journey. And perhaps that journey is going to lead to a win here tonight over Gallows and Anderson. However, that has not happened, at least not yet, if it is going to happen. But I don't know, like I was mentioning, the club, a dangerous duo in the tag team division. But Aiden English, like I mentioned, he is the most fresh man in this matchup. Okay, just getting tagged in. He's barely gotten any offense in by the club. Okay, he's barely allowed them any sort of, any sort of maneuvering there. Okay, now, oh, look at this, goes for a roll up pin. Okay, Gallows takes down Rusev, and oh! Okay. That seemed fairly quick. Sure, why not? Okay, Luke Gallows knocking off Rusev from the corner there. Okay, punching him to the ground. And then Aiden English got out of the corner, hits him with the roll-up pin, and now it's 1-1. Gallows and Anderson have just lost, even though they had Finn Balor by their side. I don't think Finn Balor or Carl Anderson thought that Gallows was gonna lose there. However, in the end, Aiden English, he got the roll-up pin, 1, 2, 3, it was over. And Rusev Day stand victorious. And now it's 1-1 in this little series that has been sort of forming over the past few weeks between Rusev Day and the club as we move on to our main event of the evening. As Rusev Day, there you see, a huge victory under their belts. Well, anyways, after a big win there for Rusev and Aiden English, we move on to a match with probably even more stakes than that win in that tag team match, because of course Rusev and Aiden English, okay, they weren't fighting for anything necessarily. They just wanted to prove that they could get a win over the club. Now, here tonight in our main event, it is going to be a battle royal. The winner of this battle royal will join one of the most dangerous match types in existence. They will be entering the structure of pain and misery that is the Elimination Chamber. And that winner of that match will leave World Heavyweight Champion, and the winner of this Battle Royal is just clawing at a chance to get that World Heavyweight title match, and then go on to face the Royal Rumble winner, Daniel Bryan. As Luke Harper, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, makes his way to the ring. Okay, the Wyatt family have been having some issues with a returning Matt Hardy lately. Perhaps we'll see him tonight, or perhaps we won't. Either way, though, I don't think Luke Harper cares. Luke Harper is a dangerous competitor. He has agility, he has speed, he has the striking power, he has the strength. Luke Harper, in my opinion, probably the total package when it comes to a pro wrestler in the Wyatt family. However, I don't think the Wyatt family necessarily sees themselves as pro wrestlers. They see themselves as monsters, as beasts. But of course, maybe Luke Harper would then fit perfectly in a match with people like Brock Lesnar, with people like Braun Strowman, with people like the Demon, Finn Balor, if he decides to go full Demon on that night, with people like Samoa Joe, with people like former champion, multi-time champion in his career, John Cena. Speaking of John Cena's had a lot of issues with this man, Elias. This man, Elias, alongside Bobby Roode, a few months back, had a little bit of a feud with John Cena. Okay, Elias entering the Royal Rumble immediately going after John Cena. So there's still bad blood there between the two. As Kalisto, the last ever light heavyweight champion, wants to say, hey, I want some gold. I also want a chance at the championship. I want a shot at the World Heavyweight title, as Kalisto makes his way to the ring, one half of the Lucha Dragons. He wants to enter, potentially, and I think that would be a fairly interesting addition to the Elimination Chamber. Okay, Kalisto, probably one of the most underrated superstars in terms of in-ring prominence. However, if Kalisto wins this match, I'd be shocked. But, okay, this man, the man who probably shocked me the most a few weeks ago, back at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, eliminating Stone Cold Steve Austin in the finals of the Royal Rumble match, Daniel Bryan? I mean, if Daniel Bryan wins this, and then he goes out with the world title, are we just going to be seeing Daniel Bryan versus Daniel Bryan? Honestly, they could probably put on a 5-star match, if I'm going to be honest with you. Daniel Bryan versus Daniel Bryan, how could you not want that? But, okay. Daniel, sure, not who I was expecting to see, Daniel Bryan. That's curious. Like, if Daniel Bryan wins this, what does happen if he wins the Elimination Chamber? I don't know. We'll talk about that if he does win this, which, I don't know, it doesn't seem very likely, as Aleister Black makes his way to the ring. Okay, this is a 6-man over the top rope battle royal, so Daniel Bryan has a 1 in 6 chance of winning. But if the math is correct, however, if I applied some Scott Steiner math, I believe Aleister Black might be the favorite. Sure, we're just going to continue. Aleister Black makes his way to the ring. Former World Heavyweight Champion, the man who defeated The Undertaker back at WrestleMania. Okay, he went on a tear as World Heavyweight Champion, defeating the likes of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor. However, Finn Balor forming his club that we just saw lose to Rusev Day, forming the club to make sure he wins the world title from this man, Aleister Black. Aleister Black getting attacked before, earlier in that night. And then the distractions of the club costing Aleister Black his World Heavyweight title. So perhaps he's looking to enter the Elimination Chamber as Aleister Black stands in the ring. Bobby Roode! Intercontinental Champion Bobby Roode, the man who defeated Bray Wyatt via the help of Matt Hardy, some would say. As, by the way, can I just say, the lights that shine down the Intercontinental title during this man's entrance, absolutely, well, he took the words right out of my mouth there with the glorious Bobby Roode making his way to the ring. Okay, so right now, this is the 6th and final man entering this Battle Royal. Elias, Kalisto, Daniel Bryan, Aleister Black, Harper, and Roode. Perhaps Bobby Roode looking to go to the Elimination Chamber and perhaps leave with both the Intercontinental title and the World Heavyweight title. Okay, Bobby Roode, he's been saying, you know what, Shawn Michaels, you've been holding me down for months and months and months. And then, I don't know, within the span of 3 months, we could see him hold all the gold. Former World Heavyweight Champion, if you remember correctly. Of course, he was general manager back then. So he had a little bit of a leeway in terms of how he got that championship with some pay raises, some bribery against Braun Strowman, another man in that match, the Elimination Chamber match, as Roode and Daniel Bryan going after Daniel Bryan! Oh no, it doesn't eliminate Bobby Roode just yet. Okay, but Bobby Roode and Daniel Bryan fighting now. Elias and Aleister Black battling as Kalisto trying to eliminate Luke Harper here. However, Harper gets out of it. And Daniel Bryan perhaps looking to be eliminated first here. Bobby Roode, he's got his foot down. He's pushing him out. But no, he's not. Daniel Bryan still in the ring. Of course, he won the Royal Rumble match. Okay, if there was anybody that's going to win in a Battle Royal setting, okay, via recent history, Daniel Bryan probably has the best chance. Like I mentioned, eliminating Stone Cold Steve Austin, no easy task. He was number 30 as well, so Stone Cold was the freshest man in that matchup when Daniel Bryan entered the fray to go and win that Royal Rumble match, to go and fight for the World Heavyweight Championship. As Bobby Roode picks up Daniel Bryan now, number 27 in that match. Luke Harper not looking too good here against Elias. Big slaps to the chest here tonight. And Bobby Roode immediately just clubbing the back of the head of Elias. Of course, there's some history there. Bobby Roode and Elias, former friends, now bitter enemies. As Elias turns his attention to Luke Harper, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. 1/3 now, well, 1/4, I should say, of the Wyatt family. Jeff Hardy still in that fray. Of course, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, brothers. You know, the Hulk Hogan brother. But legit brothers. Okay, everybody's Hulk Hogan's brother, but Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy are legit brothers. Although Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy seem to have definitely changed throughout their careers recently. So I don't know. Matt Hardy's trying to target the Wyatt family. Perhaps it might have something to do with Jeff. However, right now, I'm not too sure, as Bobby Roode hits a big spine buster on Daniel Bryan. Elias now. With the first elimination on Luke Harper, one half of the Tag Team Champions. As now, Daniel Bryan and Bobby Roode fighting. Aleister Black and Kalisto here tonight. Perhaps Aleister Black looking to make the second elimination, and he does here tonight on Kalisto. And now we're down to the final four. Aleister Black with a huge German suplex taking him down. Bobby Roode slams Daniel Bryan then with a bit of an attitude adjustment style maneuver as Rude and Black fighting now. Big knee connects by Aleister with a thud. Aleister Black takes the advantage in this encounter between himself and Rude. Daniel Bryan picks up Elias here. As now Bobby Roode, about to eliminate him, and he does! Aleister Black holding on, but he tried to eliminate him, and he does eliminate. Aleister Black is now, look at this! Bobby Roode and Elias, former friends, teaming up to defeat Daniel Bryan, to eliminate Daniel Bryan. Now it's down to the final two, Bobby Roode and Elias. Okay, Elias, ladies and gentlemen, he's never really gotten his one-on-one match with Bobby Roode, so I bet he's gonna make this freaking count. Okay, ever since Bobby Roode attacked Elias after his match for the Intercontinental Champion against Bray Wyatt, Elias with a big slam there, a big powerbomb style maneuver, and Elias, maybe not a smart idea, and a battle royal goes up to the top. He's looking down at Bobby Roode. Will this pay off here? No, it doesn't. Elbow drop right into the mat. As Bobby Roode, it looked like he was about to throw him outside the ring. And Elias bouncing off the ropes, made sure he doesn't quite get that elimination yet. As Bobby Roode, with a big suplex there. Elias here tonight kicks him in the stomach, perhaps looking to get his revenge, and the ultimate revenge. Take away a chance at the World Heavyweight title. As Bobby Roode, however, it looked like he was about to eliminate Elias. Changed his mind, throws him back into the ring. Will that come back to bite him, though? We'll see in a few moments, perhaps, as Elias with a big clothesline connecting on Bobby Roode. Is now, disc! Oh god, that was almost a brutal discus! A brutal discus elbow as a brutal elimination by Bobby Roode. The dreams of Elias have been crushed once again in our series. Bobby Roode, the glorious one, the Intercontinental Champion, is now going on to fight, potentially, against Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania, and perhaps enter as World Champion. I don't know, we'll see, but Bobby Roode still has to go through an elimination chamber. So we could be seeing, within the span of a few weeks, Bobby Roode winning the Intercontinental title, and then winning the World Heavyweight title, and then main eventing WrestleMania. Bobby Roode riding a high I didn't believe we would see in our series. But the glorious one leaves here tonight the winner of this episode of SmackDown Live in our main event. Bobby Roode eliminating longtime rival Elias, proving once again that he does not need him anymore. As that's going to have to be the end of this episode here on our WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. If you guys like to, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I'm, of course, Sonic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.